It was a warm summer evening, around 18 on a sunny day in 2016. A big, fluffy bear was wandering through the forest, searching for his next meal. As he sniffed around, he came across a log that caught his attention. The log was buzzing with activity, and the bear's curiosity was piqued. He ambled over to investigate and discovered that a swarm of bees had nested inside the log to make their honey. As the bear snooped around the log, a single little bee flew out to protect the swarm. The little bee was brave and determined, knowing that the bear would eat all the honey if he got the chance. So the little bee flew up to the bear's nose and stung him sharply, then flew back into the log. The bear was taken aback by the sudden pain and flew into an angry rage. He swatted at the log with his big claws, determined to destroy the nest of bees inside. But this only alerted the bees, and quick as a wink, the entire swarm of bees flew out of the log and began to sting the bear from head to heel. The bear was in a panic, trying to swat away the bees with his paws, but there were too many of them. He was covered in painful stings, and his fur was standing on end. Just when he thought things couldn't get any worse, the bees began to chase him, buzzing angrily as they flew. The bear saved himself by running to the nearest pond and diving into the water. The bees couldn't follow him there, and he was finally able to escape the painful stings. As he swam around in the cool water, he realized that he had learned a valuable lesson. It was better to bear a single injury in silence than to bring about 1,000 by reacting in anger. If only he had left the bees alone, he wouldn't be in this painful predicament. But now, he was forced to endure the consequences of his actions. As the bear climbed out of the pond and began to make his way back to his den, he couldn't help but think about the little bee that had started it all. He had been so brave and determined to protect his swarm, and the bear had been so foolish to underestimate him. From that day on, the bear made a point to avoid the bees and their honey. He knew that they were not to be trifled with, and he had no desire to experience their wrath again. And as for the little bee, he was hailed as a hero by his swarm, and they all lived happily ever after, making honey and avoiding bears. The moral of the story is that it is better to bear a single injury in silence than to bring about 1,000 by reacting in anger. Sometimes, it's better to just walk away and avoid conflict, rather than trying to fight and risk getting hurt even worse. The bear learned this lesson the hard way, but it was an important one that he would never forget.
In the forest, where the trees are tall, a bear was wandering, looking for a call. He sniffed and snuffed, with his nose so bright, till he found the log with a buzzing delight. Bees, bees, making honey sweet. Bear, 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 learn the lesson to repeat. Anger and rage can lead to pain, but wisdom and courage can bring us back again. A little bee with a heart so bold flew out to defend his swarm to hold. He stung the bear with a painful zing, and the bear ran off with a sorrowful ring. Bees, bees, making honey sweet. Bear, 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 learn the lesson to repeat. Anger and rage can lead to pain, but wisdom and courage can bring us back again. A little bee with a heart so bold flew out to defend his swarm to hold. He stung the bear with a painful zing, and the bear ran off with a sorrowful ring. Bees, bees, making honey sweet. Bear, 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 learn the lesson to repeat. Anger and rage can lead to pain, but wisdom and courage can bring us back again. The bear reflected by the pond so still, realized his mistake in his anger's chill. He learned to respect the bees' hard work and the honey they make with a sweet, sweet smirk. Bees, bees, making honey sweet. Bear, 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 learn the lesson to repeat. Anger and rage can lead to pain, but wisdom and courage can bring us back again. Now the bear and bees live in harmony. A lesson learned for you and me, to respect and appreciate the world we share, and to always remember to show we care.